Hi, Fast Track chem1047 gang. Well, here we are 24 hours into our Fast Track course, and I'm hoping that everyone has hit the ground running. So in this video, I just wanted to show you where you should be now. So I'm in our Brightspace course, and you can see that I have my announcement here from the first day, and on the right you can see that these are the deadlines that are coming up in your unit. So this welcome unit is due tomorrow, but I'm hoping most of you have already got it set up and are ready to move on to Unit 1. But first of all, let's go into the welcome unit. So at the top of my screen, I'm going to click on the Content tab. This brings you to all the units in the course, and whatever unit you left off on will be listed here. You can see on the left are all of the units listed. I'm going to start with the welcome unit. Whenever you start in the unit, you want to make sure you're scrolled to the very top of your screen using the scroll bar here, and you're going to scroll down and read everything in order as you go. It's always good when you start a unit to first scroll through and just have a quick peek at what the unit entails before you really go deeper into the nitty-gritty of each of the modules. So I always like to scroll down, and each unit ends with a Q&A discussion for the course where you can click on the heading and submit a question for the course. And I'm watching the Q&A every day, and I will respond quickly to your questions here. And if you see a classmate's question that you can answer, please feel free. It's not just me that needs to answer the questions. Anybody's welcome to answer questions. So I'm going to head up to the top of the welcome unit again, and you can see here's my contact information, my email, my cell phone number that you can text or call. The welcome unit checklist, when you click on this is what's going to guide you through the setup. So if you haven't done that yet, you should do that in the next 24 hours, as tomorrow is the deadline for the welcome unit. Because this is fast track, deadlines come fast and furious, and we need to get you moved on to Unit 1 as soon as possible. You can see every module that you click on and that you read through, you get a check mark. So you want to make sure that all of your modules are checked before you move on. And the schedule is one of the more important modules that you will want to come back and forth on. And you can see that we have 6 units in Chem 1047, and we approximately have 1 week to accomplish each unit, as there are only 7 weeks in the course. So we're looking at approximately a week or to 10 days for each unit. The deadlines, you can see, fluctuate between Wednesdays and Fridays. So Wednesdays for the first couple, and then the rest are on Fridays. Of most concern are the Proctor Test, as you will need to make an appointment for these Proctor Tests. It's good to do those now so that you are insured a seat. So you want to look at these dates. You can write any time up until and including the deadline. So for instance, if you cannot write the test on Friday, feel free to write it the Thursday before. If you have any questions about deadlines, don't hesitate to reach out to me. We don't have much wiggle room in a fast track course, but if you need a 1 to 2 day extension at max, all you have to do is email me, let me know your situation, and we will try to work around your schedule. So 1 to 2 days at maximum on a couple of the units. There is room for that. So, but very, very important that you reach out to me so that I can extend the deadline for you. Okay, I'm going to go back to the welcome unit. As I said, it is this welcome unit checklist that you want to make sure that you work through in the next 24 hours so that your computer is ready to go and you know what to or how to work through Brightspace starting in the stoichiometry unit, which is Unit 1. So let's move on to Unit 1, since most of you are probably ready to go with Unit 1 today. So I clicked on Content here, and now I'm going to move on to Unit 1, Stoichiometry. So stoichiometry is an extension of the mole that you learned in chem1047 in your last unit on the mole. Always start in Brightspace at the top of your unit. Do a quick look through the unit so that you can see what's coming up, and then go back up to the top. So I'm going to go back up to the top, and the unit always starts out with the learning outcomes. These are what you need to be aware of for the unit. This is what we're going to be evaluating you on. You don't need to pass anything in here. This is just for your information. And the textbook chapter that we are covering is Chapter 8. So you'll see the textbook chapter and the learning outcomes for each unit at the top of the unit. Then there is a Unit 1 study guide and a little intro to the unit here. So you'll want to click on that, as that's going to tell you what to expect in the unit. And with that, I'm going to stop, because you have everything you need to know in this video here on what to expect for the rest of the unit. The only heads up I'm going to give you, because you're going to go and find out for yourself in that video, is that your first unit is a take-it-home test, so you don't need to make a proctored appointment for this test. We don't at this time, but you would like to schedule those appointments for Proctor Test, because there's one coming up in Unit 2 in the next 2 weeks, so you want to make that appointment. So folks, set up your technology using the welcome unit, and then fly over to this Unit 1 and watch this Unit 1 stoichiometry video so that you know what to expect this unit. Thanks for watching today. I wish you all the best of luck this term, and please don't hesitate to reach out to me via Q&A discussions, email, or you can text or call my cell. Thanks everyone. I look forward to working with you. Bye for now.